4 ways to improve your fertility in perimenopause. There's lots of rumours and misinformation out there about trying for a baby during perimenopause. In this explainer video, we will try and debunk some of those myths and provide you with some helpful tips to optimise your chances when trying for a baby. Firstly, what is perimenopause? It is the time before menopause. Peri means around or surrounding, so this translates as the time around menopause. During this time, women typically have irregular cycles of menstruation, periods, and ovulation when you produce and release eggs. Perimenopause ends 12 months after your last menstrual period, and at this point, you're in menopause. Your estrogen levels fall gradually in your 40s. You will continue to produce eggs and have periods, but they may come less often or become irregular or less predictable. Even if your periods are absent for a few months and then come back, during this time you can still get pregnant as you will still be producing eggs. So how do you know if you're in perimenopause? Well, if you're unsure or if you've got any concerns, discuss your symptoms with your doctor or your fertility specialist as soon as possible. Most women experience perimenopause symptoms in their 40s. However, perimenopause and menopause can happen earlier than this. So if you experience any of these symptoms in your 30s or early 40s, it's important to speak to your doctor straight away. You may notice a variety of symptoms. Some of these symptoms are like what women report in menopause, and they include irregular periods, sleep problems, hot flushes, a decreased sex drive, mood changes including depression and irritability, vaginal dryness, increased number of urinary tract infections, UTIs. What if my periods were already irregular? Well, it can be harder to be sure if you're in perimenopause if your periods are already irregular, but just continue to monitor them and your ovulation and look for any of the above symptoms. If you're unsure if you're in perimenopause or if you have any concerns at all, ensure you discuss your symptoms with your GP, family doctor or your fertility specialist as soon as possible. Can I get pregnant when I'm in perimenopause? The short answer is yes. It's still possible to get pregnant during perimenopause and conceive naturally, as you'll still be producing eggs. However, as time goes by, it can be harder to conceive naturally due to a decrease in your sex hormones and a reduced quantity and quality of the eggs your body's producing. Therefore, it's important to act as early as possible when you're trying to conceive. How can I improve my fertility in perimenopause? Well, there's 4 different ways. First is to get medical advice as soon as possible. Talk to your fertility specialist or your GP and get some expert advice to help you move forward. Second, monitor your ovulation. Look for symptoms that you might be ovulating, such as breast tenderness, white vaginal discharge in the middle of your cycle between periods. These can both be a sign that you're ovulating, and it's a good time to increase the amount of sex you're having with your partner. You can also do ovulation tracking, so track your ovulation either through using a thermometer and recording the temperature every day, and we have an ovulation tracker on the Hoopsy website that you can use. You can use ovulation test strips, which you can buy online or from your local pharmacy, and these test for luteinizing hormone, which is in your urine. And if this hormone has increased, the test is positive, it's likely ovulation will happen in the next 12 to 36 hours. And this is the best time to have more sex to increase your chances of becoming pregnant. Thirdly, diet and exercise. Yes, you probably know the drill by now, but just a reminder. Make sure to eat a well-balanced diet, drink plenty of water and take your prenatal vitamins daily. Maintaining a healthy weight and regular exercise can also help improve your chances, and drinking alcohol in moderation is also important. Try to avoid binge drinking or drinking to excess where possible. 4. Consider your fertility options early. Discuss your goal with your doctor or your fertility specialist, and of course your partner if you have one. And if you are trying to conceive naturally, it's still worth considering backup options such as IVF, using donor eggs, and it may also be beneficial to create a plan or a timeline of when you would consider additional help if you are trying to conceive naturally and having difficulties. Hi, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please hit like and please subscribe to our channel so that you will be the first to know as soon as new videos are